Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 130 pounds, fighting from Box Smith and trained by Jess Smith and Lauren Martell, Brenda Ulrich.
Oh, Ulrich. I'm Just a Girl is a banger. The energy coming down the stairs is fantastic. Box Smith might be one of like the longest tenured like staple of Haymakers.
Yeah, very, very, very. It's a good
well represented. Yep, like they're always here.
So Brenda Ulrich, 5'2", 130 pounds, 50 years old. So we got another Masters bout. And you can see from the headgear, it's 16-ounce headgear, nice big protective headgear, tons and tons and tons of energy from that corner.
This is the best No Doubt song. It is
Sunday morning.
Damn.
Yep.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 128 pounds, fighting from Haverhill Downtown Boxing, trained by Ray Herbert and John Pramus, Jodi Vallante.
Mama Say Knock You Out. I don't care. This is a banger too. Yep. I always love this. So Jodi Vallante, trained by Ray Herbert. I think it's Hebert.
I think it's Hebert.
I don't know. Maybe
it's Herbert.
And John Pramus. Two awesome. Oh, but it's looks like it's Dominica. I see Dominica.
I'm not wearing my glasses all week, and that's Pramus.
It's Pramus. Yeah.
John Pramus. Pramus is my dude.
Yeah.
Prolific fly fisherman.
Good
Matt and
squad.
I can't fly fish. Fish are too smart for us. Jodi Vallante, 5'1",
check out the robe,
128 pounds, 54 years old. She's a product manager. Again, boxing out of
This
Haverhill
fight is
Downtown.
brought to you by our platinum sponsor,
Dominica,
Ledvance,
Haymakers alum
powered
herself.
through
and
life.
so is Jess Smith in the other corner.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yep.
So on paper, by the way, this one presents
Very, very even.
Yes. 5'2", 130 pounds, 50 years old. 5'1", 128 pounds, 54 years old. I will say one name, Lauren Martell, is in the Boxsmith corner. That name, is that a different Haymaker? Is that a former Haymaker? That name sounds familiar, but it's not
definitely
one
know the name, but I can't place it.
That one I can't place.
All right, so we got our first southpaw of the night. Brenda Ulrich is Ulrich is a lefty, and Jodi is a righty. So we'll see if that plays into the game plan at all. All right, a little more measured. Okay.
I will say, was not expecting that.
Yep. When Brenda was pumping those air jabs, I literally thought it was going to be.
I will say,
but then it was able to acclimate.
The game plan of starting to punch as soon as the bell rings.
that I haven't seen before.
But her jab is hard.
Yeah. So Jodi's doing what she's supposed to be doing to fight a lefty. She's trying to get her foot on the outside. She's throwing a lot of right hands. It's like, throw your two like your jab. You know what I mean? But yeah, Brenda having some success on the outside.
Oh, I see. Here's Ray and Jonathan on the outside.
No kidding.
The ring. So they got like 4 cornermen, great cornermen out there. It looks like Brenda is taking control, though. The one thing, and it's hard to tell from here, I can't tell if Brenda's breathing, as crazy as that sounds. It looks like
the Title Masters headgear has that kind of, it's like really enclosed in the front.
Yeah.
Good combination by Jodi there.
Oh, good jabs by
Jodi.
By Jodi, yes. That was a great exchange by Jodi. Great pumping the jabs. Brenda, though, it looks like Jodi's game plan is definitely dig that right hand of the body. But it looks like
great flurry by Brenda there.
First time seeing David Salinas officiate. Again, one of my favorites.
Yeah, David Salinas is just a great guy, an incredible referee and official. And if anybody ever looks up David's younger days, hell of a fighter.
Or even now, he probably beat the crap out of you,
David now either.
I would like to see Brenda continue to float to her own right.
Yeah, get her foot on the outside.
Yeah.
When she explodes with those quick flurries, really competitive round.
Really competitive round, just as advertised, though, right?
Yep.
I have to say.
I don't have it.
Oh, I do. I definitely thought Brenda won that round, but there was that Jodi jab flurry.
Yeah,
was so great.
Really good. And it's a matter of, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, she landed like 7, 8, 9 jabs in a row.
So, listen, I have Brenda because there was a number of times where she did have her against the ropes, pin her against the ropes. And I did think she landed the cleaner, harder shots. That jab flurry was fantastic.
Yeah. So I thought I had a hard time scoring it personally.
Yeah.
Very competitive round. One of the more competitive rounds I think we've seen tonight.
100%. And I wouldn't doubt the next two are as well. So I wonder, in terms of adjustments, again, Jodi clearly was digging that right hand of the body. I would like to see more of those jabs because she was shredding Brenda at times with it. I would like to see Brenda continue to float to her own right and line up that straight two of hers.
Good right hand by Brenda at the gate.
Left hand, yeah.
Sorry, left hand,
yeah.
yes, my
But
apologies.
she does open it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's
again,
landing.
It's landing.
It's landing.
Yeah.
See, she's head hunting, but she is stronger. But if she continues to float to her own right, it would eliminate a lot of...
And that's what you're seeing here.
Yes. I would like to see Brenda
Good
again.
left hand again by Brenda.
Yeah, but now it's straight.
Really
See the
landing
difference,
hard
Mark?
here.
See how it's straight
I think
now?
she stung her. I think.
Oh,
Good.
smart by
Yeah,
Jodi,
yeah,
pushing her
yeah,
off,
yeah.
making room.
The air punching is a little odd. I'm not gonna lie, but it's
Dude,
funny. Her boxing. So immediately when you see her come out, you're like,
she has to tighten up. When I say she, I'm sorry. Brenda has to tighten up that rear hand.
Yep, straighten
She's
it out.
Looping that left hand.
Yeah,
she just
Jodi's
ate a great right hand by Jodi.
Yep.
Another great right hand
And
by
it's 'cause
Jodi.
The straight punches are landing first. So very strong opening the round by Brenda, and then Jodi seems to be coming on right now.
Yep.
Good adjustments mid-round.
Jodi landing a number of good punches there. And there's going to be what you worry about, right? Recency bias. Jodi's winning this exchange here again.
100%.
Yep. Oh, good combination by Brenda there.
Brenda. So they're clearly newer boxers where their offense is refined, but their defense isn't quite there. So their chin's a little high. Their punch great combination by Brenda there.
Brenda's right.
Good idea by pushing off again by Jodi.
This is going to be a tough fight to score.
I see Jodi digging the body.
Oh, good combo by Brenda again.
She was landing really clean to the head early in the round. I'd like to see her. Yeah.
Both women have great straight twos. Again, you see it there. But the difference is, I see. Good straight two again by Brenda. See, I'm leaning Brenda, but look at. I love the body language by Jodi.
Yeah,
running back,
showing like I'm clearly fit. I'm ready for a third round.
By the way, if I watch this back,
you might be wrong on every single.
Maybe Jodi's up 2-0.
Yeah,
it's
a really fun competitive fight.
Yeah, this is a good fight.
So the adjustments I'd like to see made. I want to see both of them fight to the advantage or just I want the lefty to be a lefty.
Look at Pramis though. Watch, he's having his hands glued to his face, throwing straight ones and twos. That's it.
Right down the pipe.
That's
exactly what you want. It's not.
Look at him.
Yeah,
that's all you have to do.
He's not
so
wrong.
much coaches do so much stupid garbage in the corners. John and Dominica, they're slowing her down, getting her breathing. Just watch the video. He's throwing ones and twos straight down the middle,
and that's exactly what I want to see.
100%, because the straight two was hurting.
100%.
Brenda a number of times.
Yep. So Brenda had some huge success early in the second round, and then we'll see. Yeah, I want to see Jodi abandon that right hand to the body and just again, Pramis was saying, just throw straight ones and twos down the pipe.
Yeah.
Good combination by Jodi. That's exactly what you're looking for. Just straight ones and twos right down the pipe. Brenda's got great cardio too.
Oh, man.
Good left hook.
I think Brenda might have a slight power advantage, and I think Jodi might have a slight boxing advantage, skill advantage. But it's, good. Good, hard,
both
hard
these girls.
rear hand,
exchanging very, very hard shots.
I mean, I have to give it up, by the way, for Jodi because Brenda has landed some brutal punches. And
somehow
at no
walking
point
through
have we
them.
got an 8 count because we haven't needed one.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, Mark. Those are hitting all on the chin.
That's just the
Look at these punches.
Yeah, and again, her offense is good. It's no knock on her. Her defense, great right hand by Jodi in that exchange. But Brenda's just ferocious right now.
I'm surprised. I'm shocked that Brenda's cardio is kept up like this. I did think she'd fade.
But also Jodi's chin. Jodi's walking through like nothing's landing.
Wow.
And these are hard.
These are hard and they're landing.
Punches.
She's finally looks hurt. Jodi finally looks hurt.
Might see an 8 count coming up, but
Brenda will not stop punching.
Yeah, and that
and Jodi's finally holding,
which she should be doing.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you want to see Brenda.
Look at Jodi still punching
just
back.
Keep on at the end of her punches. So,
I mean, this has got to be.
Her chin is remarkable. So
I can't believe Brenda's still punching. Mark.
Yep. So
Jodi's front foot heavy though.
Yep. And
she's landing right hands of her own.
Yep. So this to me is the first very
clear round for Brenda.
Brenda very obviously.
Oh my
I
God!
I think this round wins Brenda the fight. I'll be honest.
I mean, that round was so emphatic.
Yeah, and that could have been a 10-8 round. Jodi gave such a great account of herself, and I don't know how you score the first 2 rounds. Hyper competitive first 2 rounds. I think that last round was one-sided enough that you have to lean Brenda.
I mean, that round
if it's
was
a split, you're looking 4-1. I think
that
Red's
round
got
was
this.
so big. But
great performance by both boxers.
Both women crushed it.
Yep.
And did exactly what you would hope both of them should do.
And it's funny, we said on paper this looked like it was going to be the most competitive bout, and it
awesome
was very
fight.
much the most competitive bout. Yeah, awesome performance by both women.
Both
women 50 or older. The cardio.
I mean,
what are we
50 years old and 54 years old, and then you go to some of these club shows. Look at these 19-year-old guys,
and they
don't
do
hold a
that
candle to what they just
half.
did. That was awesome. And by the way, good technique.
Yeah,
straight punches down the pipe the entire time.
Yeah,
that was an awesome fight.
Yep. And again, great minor adjustments. The lefty righty stancing. Yeah. Great performance by both women.
Yeah.
Again, I think Brenda has this based on that 3rd round alone.
Yep.
But incredible performance by both women. They should be very happy with what they did.
And it's funny,
tonight.
you did think the first round was a lot closer than I did. And in hindsight, who the heck knows? You know, if I watched it back, maybe I'd see it differently. So again, I believe Brenda did enough to win that bout.
The winner
but we'll
by
see.
split decision, fighting out of the red corner.
Yeah, it was a close bout. I'm not surprised to hear a split. Maybe a 4-1.
Even if no one could be upset with that.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a great fight.
Hyper competitive fight.
Yeah.
Both women looked
fought
fantastic.
awesome.
Yeah.